All right, now we're going to construct some other figures, some circles, some hexagons, squares, a whole bunch of different things. So first, we're going to construct a regular hexagon. So to begin with, we need to just make a circle. So just any circle, any radius, doesn't matter. Hopefully yours is better than mine. Take a point A on the circle. Doesn't matter where, but with the same radius of that circle. So I haven't changed my compass. From point A, intersect it with the circle. And call that B. And then repeat that from B. And that'll be C. And do that again from the new point, which we'll call C. And just all the way around until you get back to A. If you notice the last one, it set us back up at A. So we have these points, C, D, E, F, and then A. And then we connect them, and that'll give us a regular hexagon, remember, which is all the angles are congruent and all the sides are congruent. Again, I know that we're not going to make perfect construction because, well, this is difficult and our compasses are crappy. So if I see the lines that I need, if I see those little arcs, that's good enough for me. So we have a regular hexagon. Again, little iffy at best, but that's okay. Now we're going to draw a square. So obviously there's a couple different ways we can do this. The way we're going to do this, we're going to make a circle. Again, try and do it the best you can. It's easier to spin the paper, but I have my elbow in the way. So there's my circle. Now, we're going to draw a diameter. So just any segment through there. My diameter. Let's label those points F and G, and we'll make H the center. And we're going to make perpendicular bisectors, because if we remember, the diagonals of squares are perpendicular bisectors of each other. So what we did before, a perpendicular bisector, so an arc from G, an arc from F using the same radius, connect those, again, just to the circle. We don't need anything outside the circle. All those lines kind of went there. Label those J and K, and I'm not K. So know those are perpendicular, and then we just connect them now. So F, J, G, K, G, K, and K. And there we go. We have a square. So let's go step by step through this. That's actually a pretty nice looking square. I'm proud of myself. Next thing, we're going to make a circle inscribed in a triangle. So again, inscribed means it's drawn inside. We're going to have a circle that's just tangent on one place on those sides. So we need angle bisectors. I'm going to label my vertices of my triangle and angle bisectors. So remember, we make an arc from one of the angles, and then from there, those 2 points, make another arc from each one of those. And then from there to the angle will be my angle bisector. Again, I just need it to go to the side of my triangle. I don't need to go any farther than that. We do the same thing here. And again, the problem with a lot of this is there's going to be a lot of markings on here. So we need to really keep things organized not do unnecessary. I'm not even sure which one I want to use. There we go. Unnecessary lines because there's a lot going on. Okay, we just need it there. And we don't really need to make the last one because it will intersect there. All three of them are concurrent. And it's called the incenter. The incenter is the center of a circle that can be described in a circle. So I'm not going to do all the work to do the angle bisector from here because it's just going to go there. And I have my incenter. So what I still need to do is create a perpendicular bisector of one of these, or I have to create perpendicular from here to here because that's going to be my radius. So I'm going to draw two arcs from W, or let's, so from A, which is my point of concurrency, I'm going to draw two arcs from there to one side of the triangle so I can get a perpendicular. Now I'm going to go to, I think, this side because this one's too small. It's got enough stuff here already, and I don't want to go up. So make two arcs from A that intersect that one side. But I gotta be short enough that it actually intersects. We'll label those B and C. And then we're going to perpendicular bisect BC, and it's going to go through point A. So make arcs from B and C. Again, it's kind of getting a little bit messy on here because there's a lot of markings. So we got to really be kind of organized. Label that D. So AD is perpendicular. And now if this works, I can draw a circle from A with the radius of AD, and it'll just be tangent to all these sides. But let's actually see if this works. And of course, my compass keeps moving. Pretty good. I have my circle, so it's just tangent here once, here, and here. So again, it's tough. This is one of the tougher things to do. Take your time. All right. Got a couple more to go here. Now we want to construct a circle circumscribed about a triangle. So the circle's now going to go on the outside. It's going to go around. So we're going to draw the perpendicular bisectors of the sides. Remember, the point of concurrency is the circumcenter. We saw that earlier. So perpendicular bisectors, so arcs from one and arcs from another side. And then I'm going to do the same thing from L and M. And again, you shouldn't need to make all three of them because they all intersect. So perpendicular bisector here. And we have a perpendicular bisector here. And again, I don't want to make a whole lot of stuff going on, so I just connected in the triangle. Going through L, it should go through where those intersect. Maybe a little off. We'll leave the point of concurrence P. And now we just draw a circle with radius of Pn, or Pm, or PL. Those are all the same distance away. And again, hopefully it works. Worked pretty well. I got my circle, so they just touch right there, and I got a circle circumscribed about it. That line to a circle. So I'm going to make a small circle A, label my center, A. I'm going to draw a point P outside the circle somewhere. Put it farther away. Doesn't matter where you put it. I'm going to draw AP. And then I'm going to find the midpoint of AP and call it M. So I'm going to do my perpendicular bisector, the idea, but I'm not going to actually draw the whole perpendicular bisector because I don't need it. So I draw an arc from each A and P. And I'm not going to draw the whole perpendicular bisector because I don't need it. Draw my midpoint, M. And now I'm going to draw a circle with the radius of MP. And I'm going to see where it intersects the other circle. Again, I'm going to draw a circle with radius of MP from M, and I'm going to label the intersection B. And of course, it intersects it twice, so we can do either intersection as B. So I'll put point B here, and then I draw PB. And now line PB is a 10. And I have all my constructions